Let's get you into it and do some pinning and see how you feel.
I've had quite a roller coaster with this dress.
Okay.
I've worn it in total like 8 hours before I bought it.
Okay.
Cried in it 3 times.
Oh,
loved it.
Happy tears or sad tears?
It was good tears.
Okay.
And I loved it. And then the place that I bought it at, they had me buy I think this is 6.
Okay.
I tried on the 8.
Okay.
So when I went and tried it on after I bought it, it was the 6, and it just didn't feel the same.
Okay. Is it too tight?
It just didn't give me that same feeling, and so I got overwhelmed. So then after that, I just didn't really try it on.
Okay.
Because
You're so fine. If you have an emotional response to it, that is 100% fine. It's so normal. If we even need to like turn away from the mirror at any point, or if you just want to get out of it or whatever, like I'm just here to help you have a good experience in it and see if we can like make it work for you. I am really grateful that they encouraged you to get the size that you did, because even this one is a little bit big on you, I would say.
Really?
Yeah. How do we feel? Tell me, just walk me through all of the thoughts you're feeling about it.
The chest.
Okay.
I think I've showed the picture. The first one, for some reason, it might have been the lighting, it just didn't seem as
Like
ruffly.
ruched? Okay.
Yes. But I feel snatched. It's literally like everything that I wanted, plain, like simple, but details. When they adjusted with the clamps, they brought this up. They tightened this in the back. This, I think, is the part where I don't remember it being so
Form-fitting?
form-fitting. I'm okay with it.
There is some seam allowance that we can come in and let this out if you just want like a little bit more room in it. Also, when I like talk to you about dress, I just come from a mindset of like what's possible, what's not, or like how the dress is made to be, not how you want it to be. And so just know like whatever you want it to be is what we make it be. If we let it out, I just don't want it to look baggy on you, because it is meant to be like kind of a fitted dress.
Yeah, and I wanted that.
Yeah, okay. Be prepared for potentially we let it out and take it right back in if you don't like it. Something else we could do is workshop other things, and then at a second fitting, if you decide, no, I need to think about letting the sides out, then we talk about it at that point.
From your view, what would you alter?
I think I would take you in just a little bit right here, because when I was zipping you up, it's just a little bit loose, like right at the lower back.
You would do it from the bottom part or the top part?
I would do a little bit on both. So what we would do is we would separate this, take in a little bit of the bodice, take in a little bit of the skirt, because they have to be the same circumference to meet nice and evenly. And where it's like you're a little bit loose right here, you have to take in the top and the bottom. And that's totally fine. We do that all the time. But I think it would also help remedy. There's just like a little bit of a excess right here. Some of that will also probably be remedied with pulling the shoulder up. If you're okay, I'll start pinning. And then if we want to undo pins or whatever, we can.
Yeah.
And if I pin anything too loose or too tight, just let me know.
I also talked about doing buttons.
Okay.
But I didn't realize that I already had buttons on the sleeves.
Oh yeah. We have a box of buttons, and I could pull it out and see if we have anything that matches somewhat. How are you feeling about the look of this?
Really good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like, I do think that this is helpful, but I think if we're like working within a budget on alterations, I don't think that taking the sides in is completely necessary. So keep that in mind as we move forward.
Would you bring these in at all, or
I could.
no?
Do you want me to? Let me pin some out, see if you like it. How does that
I
feel?
like that a lot.
Okay.
That looks really pretty. Wow. See, that's what it was before.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We just needed little tailoring. Good. I'm so happy to hear that. Since we're already working on the sides,
Yes.
I think let's let it out a little bit.
You think so?
We're already going to be in here. We're already going to be looking things over. We're already going to be opening seams up. Like, let's do it. So we're taking in from here to here. And then probably after this point, I would just taper it out a little bit so that we give you a little bit more room from like here to here.
Okay.
So that way you don't feel maybe that snugness that you're feeling.
Yeah.
But we have the seam allowance and we're going in anyway, so I think we might as well.
How long would you like leave it?
Typically we like to hem to where it's just brushing the floor like this. When you walk, your toes will peek out from under it, but when you're standing still, you won't see your shoes. I just want to put a marking here because I don't want to put a sideways pin in it yet because I don't want your sleeves to catch on it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Honestly, the rouging isn't that bad. I like that.
When it fits.
Yeah, it just looked kind of weird.
What part do you not like about it?
Like the fold.
Okay. Like there's a couple of them that are feeling wonky.
Yes.
Okay. And if we need to add just like a couple tacks in to make sure it stays where we want it to, we could do that too. Like this one is kind of weird because it goes from this one comes over to this one comes over, and that's why there's this weird transition piece. But if we need to just like pop this tack, and we can put it back if we need to, unless you love this intersection right here.
I don't like it.
Okay. But this is just a tiny little stitch that's holding that together. That's really easy to put back in if we like it.
Oh, you fixed it.
Is that better already?
Yeah.
We
It'll
probably
just
want to tack it into place
still,
somewhere. Is that better?
It still looks the same.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it still looks the same.
It's like a little bit less prominent, like a
Yeah.
little less pointed, but it's still kind of a wacky one.
Yes.
Ruching is also so tricky because like there's a tiny little tack right here that's creating a little pucker in this pleat.
I can't get rid of that.
I can snip it, but we'll just put in a new tack. Like sometimes that just happens, you know?
Okay. I mean, even just, it looks not as prominent,
Mm-hmm.
you know? I don't mind the fold. That already looks so much better.
Another thing we could do, flip to be the same as this all the way into the armpit. So that way it doesn't have the weird transition from, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Would you like that better?
I do. What about this side?
I think we
What
could
would
do
you
the same
do?
thing because it does the same fold change and we could do the same thing going over here.
Yeah. No, that seems more like a ruffle I like.
Yeah.
But that way you don't have to undo the whole thing,
Right.
right? It's just a little tack every
We
tack
will have
there.
to undo at the armpit, but we'll be doing that anyway to get
Oh.
into your shoulder.
Okay.
Even that looks better.
Honestly, yeah. Wow. Why was I so stressed out?
Maybe we try that first, and if it doesn't work, then we pull into the armpit.
Okay.
Because I think that this looks so elegant.
It doesn't look as rigid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
Let me,
But if I hug people, will that ruin it?
I'm gonna pin for some new tacks.
Oh, okay.
So that way, hopefully we can keep some things in place. Then if we come and meet next time and realize that, oh, well, it is funky, then we go with our other plan. How does that look to you?
Really good. Oh, that already looks so much better.
Yay!
Yeah.
How's that feel?
So nice.
Good.
Oh, I like that a lot. Wow.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Like that?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's so pretty.
That's so pretty.
I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like it a lot more than before.
That's good.
This,
There's like a little bit of texture under it.
how do I fix that?
Maybe loosening this so it doesn't pull quite so tight across that piece. Like we have a tack right here. Maybe we could release that and have it not press so firm against, but it's just the two layers kind of being on top of one another. If it's something that really bothers you, we can address it. I don't know that anyone else would think to look at it other than you, but you let me know what is important to you, and what's important to you is important to me.
The only thing on the side,
Yeah.
I would say.
Your hips are looking
little-
funky.
Yeah, a little, maybe just a little lopsided.
Yeah, because we mostly needed it kind of through here, I think. And so I'm gonna take back in through here. How did the shoulders feel on you?
A little tight.
Okay.
Like the top part feels good, but like this underneath, it almost kind of digs into my skin.
Yeah.
I don't know if that.
That's totally normal at this point, because what we've done is we've taken this up and taken your side in, which minimizes your armhole and minimizes your armhole. And so when we go to put your sleeve back on, we'll cut this down just a little bit and reset your sleeve a little bit lower. So that this part that's digging into you
Yes.
will be backed off a little bit, and so it won't at that
Okay.
point hurt you anymore.
Okay. But it looks so good.
How are you feeling about it today?
I feel really good.
Okay, good.
Ever since the last time, feel a lot more stable.
Good. Okay, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
And then have you decided whether or not you'd like to do a hem?
I don't know.
Okay. We would need to decide that by today.
Really?
If I recall, we have a little bit of a quick timeline from this point on.
Yes. One of the reasons why I would want to maybe hold off, I just don't know if I'm in love with my shoes.
Okay. Well, that's a good reason to not. Are those sides feeling better for
Yes.
you?
Yeah.
And you have the room that you need down here now.
I believe so. Is there any other thing that you would look or want to address?
My only other thought is whether or not this bothers you back here.
Yeah.
It is, I will say, an expensive thing to fix. It's an extensive thing to fix. You have to go in and remove the zipper, essentially do like a little bit of a waist hem, and then relay the zipper. So it's not a very easy fix, but if it's something that really bothers you, we should look into it.
How much would this be?
It could be up to like $250. It's a lot of work. It's very tedious.
I only have one of these. I'd rather really, really love it.
I think if we do this, we'll definitely need a fourth appointment.
What would it entail? I
So
just want it to be less bushy.
yeah, I would undo your zipper from here to here, and then this fabric would get pulled up into your waistline. This excess fabric you're seeing would get pulled up like this, and then we would reset your zipper.
Yeah, I think I like
Okay, let's do it. And I am gonna unpick the bottom half of your zipper so that I can get a good pin on this. So
Okay.
I'm feeling good about this. Some dresses are trickier than others. I think it'll be a little bit more straightforward than some others. So I'm gonna undo that one and mark where our zipper needs to end. It's already looking a lot smoother through here, so I'm excited about that. Is there anything else that we should address while you're in it today?
like where it comes in and comes back out.
Mhm.
Do you think that's a good point, or would you bring it down a little bit more so it flows?
Like make this a little narrower.
Maybe a tiny bit?
Oh, you're in your shoes.
These are the kitten ones.
Okay, and you might be in the taller ones.
Oh, yeah.
Will you go up on your tiptoe for a sec? I don't know. It might be something that we need to decide once you decide on your shoe for sure.
But
Let's wait, because if I sew that down, I'm gonna wanna snip the seam allowance and then there wouldn't be any going back.
let's not do that then.
Yeah, you have some seam lines right here on your bodice. I'm thinking about potentially bringing them down into your skirt a little bit. We're doing well with the waist hem and everything, but we still, it seems like, have a little bit of excess through here that I could pinch out and just do in a little bit of a dart that would help keep us a little bit tighter in the small of your back.
That's great.
How are you feeling about those darts that I have pinned in the back here?
Good. I like how it's more form, like you can see.
Yeah,
And it's not as bunchy.
it fits your body a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because I liked having done the unpick the zipper in the waist hem, but then you like moved your body and it still kind of like bounced away from you, like it kind of created like a pocket. And so that's why I'm like, maybe we also need some darts. So I'm glad that you're open to it because it will leave a little seam line through here. It'll look like this, but it will just kind of come to an end. It'll just end. Like I said, you're gonna probably need to come back for a fourth fitting because of this regardless, which means like we'll make time for what else we need to do. I would rather you be really sure about something before we go making a change that is irreversible. We're gonna drop your armhole a little bit and put your sleeves back on. We are going to tighten up through the hip a little bit, do a little back waist hem, these little darts, and the zipper put back in. And then next time you should have a decision made on shoes. And so then we can look into whether or not you want to do a hem, whether or not you want to bring this down, and we'll also be checking this out quite a bit. And you will have your sleeves back on, which will probably feel good.
Yeah.
You look so good.
Thank you. But the underarm feels good.
That's good. It's not bugging you. So back here, what I'm gonna do for a second is just kind of pin in this little bit of excess that I would be taking in and see if that helps with, I'm just seeing a little bit of excess and a little bit of bubbling with your zipper. I'm gonna see if that's gonna help it, and if not, we'll reset the zipper. It just feels still too big on you right here.
Yeah.
Are you okay if I take that in a little more?
I think so.
Okay.
It kind of bubbles out.
Yeah, especially on this side. I'd rather it be a little more snug. And I'm happy that we have the room down here that we have now.
But what we did is we took out the sides. Is that what we did?
We took in up here and then let down, or let out pretty much below here because I didn't know what we needed through the hip. We let out as much as possible because it's way easier and better for the dress if you only let out once because you don't have a bunch of seam lines and pinholes, because sometimes like some fabrics will hold on to needle holes a lot. So that's just kind of like our standard procedure, is like let it out as much as we need or as much as we can and then take back in. I want you to take a look at the small of your back here so you can see the difference that we made between this time and last time. How do you feel about it?
Good. Oh, I really don't mind these.
They look very normal
No,
because
yeah.
lots of dresses have them.
No, I love it.
It helps shape the small of your back better so you can see your bum better too. I feel good about those. We just needed the room in the lower hip and we've gotten that. And so once we decide what we're gonna do down here, we'll create a nice continuous line. This is kind of acting weird because my seam allowance is like bunched up under there, but I'm feeling good about that. And feeling good about the zipper, feeling good about our darts and the small of our back.
Ah, it's coming together. I think even with this heel though, I would want to go like a little bit lower.
I love that.
Like a smidge.
I think that would be really pretty.
How would you do that? Would you just would you cut or would you just...
So we would bring the tightness down to here and then to start the taper out. We're gonna try and just change the shape of like the column right here.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Okay, let's do that.
This texture, are we able to make it kind of looser so it's not tight against the cup?
We can take a look at one of these tacks, either this tack up here or this one down here, and see if that can loosen it up. But I can't loosen it up lengthwise because we didn't change that, so it's just what the manufacturer's given us. But we can take a look at those tacks and see.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I just created a little pinch over here.
Oh, you fixed it.
Maybe. We'll see if that stays. It might have been because I pulled it so much. Let's let that sit for a
like
second.
that.
It might flatten itself back out. Did we decide on the little wristlet thing? Okay, yes. Okay, that's nice. We could do one on this seam, similar to what's here. This is just branded. Swap it for probably like a nicer ribbon so that it doesn't have the branding on it.
Yeah, I like that. That's cute.
Let's revisit the bust really quick because I think it's doing kind of what we want, but there's still a little bit of texture there if that bothers you.
I can't remember if that was like it when I came in. I can't remember.
Our other option is bringing this out a little bit further, but you'd probably see a stitch right here. This will be a lot less noticeable if we do it near your armpit.
What if we did the stitch like lower, like up here? Does that fix it?
This one is collecting this piece and this piece, so I can't put that piece any lower. I think it looks normal for fabric. I do like what we did here, and I think that it helps distract and also just helps create a little bit more balance because this was such a flat piece.
I think it looks so good.
You look so good.
I'm so grateful. It was looking so weird when I put it in.
So I'm gonna go in and finalize your zipper. I'm liking where it's sitting. We're gonna take in the upper sides and lower sides. We're gonna leave the hip kind of as is. We're gonna do a hem. We're gonna shorten our lining layer of the hem all the way around, and we're gonna change our branded tags to white ones.
Cool.
Do you have any questions or any concerns or thoughts?
No, I think we've come a long way. Where you pinned, they're not quite level, but you'll figure that out.
We'll take measurements from waist down and make sure that they're even. I just wanted mostly to know like how much I want to take in on either side, but the symmetry, I don't pin very symmetrically at all, and I know that.
No, I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's so pretty.
Oh yeah. Why am I so focused on my boob? It's come so far, and I'm loving it. Thank you.
You're
for
so
making
welcome.
it come true.
Of course.
Yes.
You look so good.
Thank you. Oh, I love it. She took down the
Yay.
that.
Yeah.
That's a great spot.
Yay.
I like that a lot.
I love it. Length we're feeling good about?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
That feels great.
Awesome.
It feels really, really good. I love where it hits.
Good.
Really.
Great here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being this visible.
Oh, the seam allowance?
Yeah.
I think there's just quite a bit of extra seam allowance in here because we took it in and we don't like to cut it out until you check it. And so now that we're good with it, I think I'll have us go in and cut that down to the minimum amount that we need.
So it won't be like this.
So it won't be like that. It will a little bit. You might have to go in, Dave, and just kind of smooth it out from the inside.
Wow, it really fits me like a glove. And then the only thing I wanted to add was like just like the little smallest cap ever.
So just like a little tiny
Just
little
like a
cap
tiny-
sleeve. Okay, that's gonna go underneath, but we could do it kind of similar.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's great.
Want it like that?
I think so.
Okay, and I'm thinking probably just like an inch at most, and then we'll just kind of taper it down on the sides. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. I think it's beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
I think it's really, really pretty.
Yay!
Yeah.
Overall, you look stunning. Looks amazing.
And this is like the stuff that we were seeing when we were like, okay, we need to take it in more. Which this will fit her better because she has a much shorter frame. Trying to get it to do it.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if it's pulled tight. I mean, I can see where it starts to ripple on this side.
And I would say it's worse over here.
Yeah, that's really weird. I do feel like maybe if she tries it on, it's still kind of wacky. Separating them and redoing
Seeing
it.
where it lands.
Yeah, because I wonder if somewhere in the waist hem and replacing the zipper, it moved so much of the back and the front stayed the same that it's like creating a weird tension that.
I think that's a really good idea. I think that will be my thing that I try. And I'm hoping that undoing the waist thing I did reverts it back to what it was the time before.
Yeah, especially like with crepe, I feel like you can see
Everything. I also wonder, like on these stretchy skirts, we're just using a straight stitch on it. Does that also, like what if when I unpick it on her, I like kind of stretch it over her hip so there's not like, it's not tight, but also trying to pull over her hip. Just stretch it over and like kind of pull it as I'm sewing it. Yeah, I still have like a little bit of bubbling, but so much better than...
Oh yeah. that.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I had pulled up a little bit in here because I had thought like, oh, it looks like we have some excess length here. So I pulled it like a 1/4 inch, a very small amount into your waist. And then when I saw videos from when you tried on with Haley yesterday, I'm like, oh, it looks worse.
Oh.
And so I took that back down. And then we also let out where we did on your sides. But then I think the thing that has helped the very most is your seam allowance, which is like the excess on the inside. It was in the original dress laid out on both sides. And I was just thinking, because we have like sharper measurements that we're dealing with, like we've taken it up here, but we've let out down here. I'm like, I think that it's not really liking laying that way. So I pushed it all to the back side. And I think that's honestly doing the most for us, is changing the direction of the seam allowance.
That's great.
I think on this side, there's just a little pucker right here that I'm not liking. But for the most part, I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at. What are your thoughts on everything?
It feels better than it did before.
So much better than it did yesterday. Let me
I
see.
think you're right. Just like a little bubbling here.
I've been so stressed. I'm like, oh, I just hope that we can achieve what we need to.
I think this dress was just the biggest roller coaster, I think, of it all. But what does it for you? Makes you stronger? It's totally fine.
I think what we'll do is I'm going to take it back and address this, see what's going on here, and then I'll want you to put it back on. So
I really think that helps so much.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. It's working.
It's working.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Really good.
Good.
It feels really, really good.
Okay, the only thing that I want to potentially bring up is that there's just like maybe a little bit excess right here, but
I noticed it.
but I don't want to create more problems than we solve. You know what I mean?
Honestly, like, it's not super bulgy.
It isn't crazy, but it just feels weird because I don't feel like I saw that when we got you into it the first time. So I'm gonna see if it's maybe like, is the lining kind of funky or something?
Yeah.
I feel like that actually looks a little bit better. It might have been the lining because I didn't pull down on the lining.
If I could, like, pick what I would rather deal with,
Yeah.
it would be that versus, like,
what we were dealing with
and then,
previously.
Yeah, no, I think this is really, really great. And it's what I had pictured.
Good. I'm glad. So much better than yesterday. It does pop up a little bit when you start moving, and that is normal.
Oh, yeah. No,
And so,
yeah. You fixed the back so well.
thank you.
And, like, the waist part. You did wonders. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being patient as we got there.
And this, I know I just have to, like, kind of
Finagle
adjust
it.
it. Yeah. I think it looks great.
I think you look fabulous.
Thank you.